today I will be resetting for March and I will be using the items that I received in my Jane's Agenda Deluxe subscription box. I do have two planners here that I use. I have one planner here that I use for my master plan workshop class that Jane does offer, and that is available on YouTube. And I do have a video setting up this planner and also talking more about the master plan class itself. I will be sure to attach that here so that way if you want to learn more about that, then you could check out that video. And this one right here is my reference planner. And I do have a separate video of how I set up my reference planner. So if you want to see all of the details for that one, I will have that one linked for you here as well. Let's start with the master plan planner. Everything I have here is from Jane's Agenda. I am an affiliate, so if you do decide to do any shopping, I greatly appreciate if you use my link, and you will find that down below in the description. This is the Nori Green wrap. I really, really love this color, which is so weird for me because honestly, before Jane introduced us to this Nori Green, green was well, yeah, it was definitely not my favorite color. I wouldn't say it was my least favorite color. I would probably say like yellow is my least favorite color, but green was definitely not in the top favorites, but I have really grown to enjoy this color and really appreciate the color green overall. So that tells you something about Jane's products, that's for sure. But this one right here is my Master Plan 365 planner. And the way that I have this set up is I have all of the months of the year in here. I have a monthly in here, and then I have my worksheets or workbook for each month and or notes for the workshop itself. I have everything organized here. This stuff here on the top is going to go into my reference planner in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, I was torn. I really, really love this cover. It's so beautiful. I really, really love florals. So honestly, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but you know, everything that we got for March is so beautiful as well. Like that's the thing. It's really hard to decide. And I have had this on for a couple of months now because this one was January. So I've enjoyed it for a little bit. So I'm happy that I'll be switching it out, get a refresh on my planner. I'm just going to take these cards out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these same quote cards in here because I do have new ones. So I'll see and I'll revisit that in a little bit. I'm going to take off my magnetic clip here. Love that it matches. Love, love, love that. And I'm going to slide my planner out because these slide into the wraps in the back, and you'll see how I do that in just a moment when I put it back together. All right, let's take this off. I'm always like a little nervous about taking these off. I try to do it really slowly because they are a thicker plastic. They're not a laminate, and I just feel like if you just do the quick like flip, they could end up bending. And actually, look at this one did bend because I was wondering why did that come off so easily. I didn't even know that that was bent. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the first time that I've had that happen, but I will bend it back. But I mean, I could still use the cover again, but that's so weird. That's the first time I've had that. 2025, I really like this vellum. I didn't even think about if I was going to keep this anywhere. I might want to keep this somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to take it off for now because I might put it like in my reference planner. We'll see. Okay, isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh, everything's so pretty. It's really hard sometimes to decide what you want to do. And my horses, oh, I love them. I love them, love, love, love them. Okay, I think I'm going to leave them. I think I know what I'm going to do here, but let's flip to the back here. Let's take the back cover off. Now, if this is the first time you are stopping by my channel, welcome. I'm Tina, and I hope you have a good time here today. And please consider subscribing. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. I always have so much fun with all of my subscribers and chat in the comments. I do premieres every Saturday morning, which means that I film and I put the video out. I put it out as a premiere and I will be in the live chat. So actually this one is airing on Saturday morning. So welcome to Saturday morning premiere. If this is the first time you are stopping in, come and find me in the live chat. So if you put a comment down below, I will see it, but I don't always see it while the video is going. So be sure that you click on, there's a live chat option. So make sure that you click that so that way you can chat with me in real time. It's so much fun. I'm not live. You don't see me. It's Saturday morning. I'm in my pajamas. I've got my coffee and my husband usually is sleeping in and then he makes me a big breakfast. I'm so spoiled. Yes, I am. Okay, I already put the top cover on here, the front one, and you could see it has this really pretty gold foil detailing to it. I'll put something behind here because let me just grab this dashboard, which is really, really pretty with that, but everything is, so that way you could see the detailing better. You don't see it as well with the horses behind there. So it's got the gold foil. It's really pretty. So I'm leaving my gold discs on here. Now these covers do come with protective film. So I have the back cover that I'm going to put on next. So I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to peel off this film. Generally, when I unbox my subscription box, I peel off one and then I save the back to share with you when I do the setup. So this film comes off. This one was already peeling up, so it was really easy. But I do like to take it off slowly because by the punches, this little plastic film will get caught up with the static electricity, and you'll end up with like little plastic pieces all over the place. And it's just like trying to like gather that all together is not fun. So these are going on like nice and easy. I feel like sometimes I struggle more with them, but that one went on really easy. Oh, and here you could see the pattern. Pretty. It's really pretty. It's got the gold foil, and then if you flipped it and you like silver instead, oh, now you can't see it. Let me do it this way. Then it has like silver on the inside, which is kind of interesting. But all right, so there is my cover. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to just put it into my wrap right away because I know that I'm going to be using this wrap again for March, of course, because it's the nori green, right? Okay, so the next dashboard I have here, this is something new that they brought us in the subscription box. I don't know if this will become available at all to get in the shop, individually. It's so pretty. I love this. So I knew that I wanted to see this on the front. And this is a different type of plastic. It's definitely much thinner. It's lighter, but you can feel the print of the floral. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Really, really pretty. And then I am going to layer this gorgeous dashboard underneath it. This just makes me so happy. It reminds me of a place that we like to visit up in Door County, Wisconsin. I live in Chicago, so that's probably, I think we drive it's about 4 hours. And generally we go every year up to Door County. We love it up there. It's just really quiet and peaceful, and you got like the small town vibes, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And there is a road there that has this winding road, and I do realize that this is not a full road because you have like the curve here to the little pathway, and then it goes out into the water, but it really reminds me of that. So I knew that I had to have this here. All right, so this is going under here, all layered, and then I'm going to leave my horses. My horses are this first tab here, and I love them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one, and I'm just going to pop it in here. Yeah, I'm just going to pop it in. I'm going to have just like an extra dashboard in here because when I open it up, I like this story here. I'm okay with having just an extra dashboard in here just for aesthetics. It's not functional. This first one here is functional because I do have my books to read for my class in here. I don't want to take the horses out. I love them. So we're going to leave it like that. Now I'm also going to clip this. Okay, so here's how it looks. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. I think that looks so pretty. It's got like the gold foil. I have the gold discs. I think it just looks really pretty with the green, the nori green wrap. Loving this. Okay, so my discs, I just want to point out that my disc size is 1.5 inches. Now, Jane does not, I don't think she has any 1.5 inch size discs left in her shop at all. The disc sizes that she carries are a 1.25, which is the same size as a Happy Planner disc. So if you are a Happy Planner person and you are trying to figure out like the sizing, that is the size of a Happy Planner disc. So she's got 1.25 discs, and then she has 2-inch discs. Those are amazing, which you're going to see in just a minute in this planner. But I have this on the smaller discs for my master plan planner, and I love this size. It works perfectly for what I need. This particular wrap is sized to fit around a 1.25 disc. And you're probably thinking, well, how does it fit? Because this is 1.5. It does fit around it. I'm going to show you in just a moment that it will close. I don't want to say it's a tight fit, but it fits. Like you can't add a lot of things in your front pockets, which I don't, and it works out really, really well. All right, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but that's okay because sometimes I jump around. Once the thoughts enter my head, I want to share them with you, so I jump around. Okay, here is my magnetic clip, which I love clipping all of the things together because I like to have a like easy flip. So I've got everything there. I've got my cover, I've got that beautiful floral dashboard, and then I have this picturesque dashboard, and it's all clipped together. So when I open my cover, I've got the one flip, and it makes me so happy because honestly, I love my layers, but I don't want to flip through all those layers to get to what I need to get to. So I love the clips for that. I do not use regular paper clips on them, nor do I use paper clips on the side here because I don't want to scratch up my covers. I avoid even using paper clips over here with my little journaling cards that I will arrange in this front section here in just a little bit. But don't use the clips. I've seen people scratch up their covers. So, I mean, if you're okay with that, then obviously, you do you, whatever makes you happy. But that's one of my biggest tips that I can give you to keep, your things in more pristine condition. All right, so this is staying the way that it is. These are my months. We're going to be going into March. Well, I'm still in February. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these because these are super cute. So what I did was I clipped my frosted tab divider with the black dashboard that I have here because again, I like to have the one flip when I go into my sections. I don't want to be flipping through all of the layers. Love the layers. I just don't want to dig through them. So I am going to leave February clipped right now because I'm still in February. I've got like a week left, and then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to leave my page finder in there because like I said, I'm still in February. So I'm actually going to flip it upside down though. This is just like a nice, like clear one. It does say today on it, but I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm fine with it being upside down. It's my only page finder that I have in here, and it's really not that big of a deal. If I want to, I could just take that printing off, but I'm fine with that. I just want to have that at the bottom so that way when I'm in February, I could just flip to what I need to here. And then because I'm going to add another page finder in March, and I don't want them to be like so close to each other that I can't distinguish them from one another. All right, so here's my March tabbed frosted divider, and here is my March dashboard, and I really like these dashboards. This is a whole set for a whole year. This one says to make living itself an art. That is the goal. Love that quote. Beautiful quote. I'm trying to separate my dashboard from my monthly here. These are also available in vellum. So if you like the vellum instead, you could do vellum. Now, do I want the big side? I think I'm okay with that. I think that's nice. Okay. It's a little thick here because I've got a couple of clips all in the same spot. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move it over just to kind of have it staggered. That's better. Okay, so here is my monthly that I will be filling out for March. We did receive these in another subscription box, and I think these might be coming to the shop. I really like this. It's kind of different because yes, I have to turn my planner, but it works really well for me in this particular planner because what I do is I like to fill in all of the lives that Jane has. So this is the month of February, and you can see there's a lot of lives that she does. She provides us with a lot of fun plan and peek information. So we get to see new products that might be coming to the shop or peek at the next subscription boxes. And then the other live that she does is the Master Plan 365 course. And I like to fill everything in here. And if you are a subscriber, they do periodic lives for subscribers only in the Facebook subscriber group. So there's those lives as well. So lots of activity on the socials with Jane and her team. And I love that because we get to interact with her in the comments and we get to interact with some of her other team members, which is always so much fun. We have a really, really good time in that group. So anyway, that's how I've been setting up my monthly, which I will, of course, fill out by March. All right, now I'm going to go all the way to the back. So what I have in here is just the full year. And now I am just going to, oh, I forgot about my page finder I need to put in here. I skipped over. And this actually started in March. So it's going to be like wrapping up. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up. Honestly, I haven't bought the workbook because there's a workbook for each month, and I haven't bought it for February or for January yet, or did I? I usually buy the printable, and I think maybe I bought it, but I just haven't printed it out yet. It's just been kind of like a very busy beginning of the year for me. It's been kind of crazy, actually. Things are starting to settle down a bit, so I'm able to try to get things a little bit more organized in here. But I still have been watching my live classes for the most parts every week. So I just use my note pages for that. So anyway, I'm going to put this page finder in here. I don't know how I got off track talking about that. Oh, I think it's because this was like the beginning of the Master Plan Monday in 2024 is when she first started this. So I have all of my notes from last March in here. So that's what's currently in here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I believe that that March finishes up with because it's like 12 months because the course is called Master Plan 365. And yeah, I think it started in April. Let's see. Yes, it started in April. So this is just like an idea of what the workbooks look like. There's a lot of information in here. She just gives us like the curriculum for the month, what's broken down by each week, the book for the month to read. And then once you join the class, then you could also download like a calendar of events. And that's how I know like when I have like all of the lives, I have that actually connected to my calendar, which is really convenient. So because if she needs to make a change, then it shows up on my own personal digital calendar on my phone, which is super, super nice. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way to the back here. As you can see, there's worksheets that I've like printed out and put in here that I just haven't had the opportunity to fill out. But I do love attending all of the lives because I like to take notes and I really do get a lot out of that. And it's just really like anything, you know, the more you put into a course, the more you're going to get out of it. So I definitely want to go back and like read more certain subjects and things like that for each month. Okay, so here's the back dashboard. This has got the alcohol ink on this side and then these beautiful florals on the other side. Somebody mentioned the name of those in one of the lives that she had, but I don't remember the name. Let me know in the comments down below if you know the name of those flowers. Let me show you again. Those. They're a type of lily, but I'm not sure. As much as I love florals, you would think that I would know what they are. So funny. Okay, now that I'm looking at these cards, I'm probably going to want to put these all in here because I am going to be keeping my reference planner with this color scheme, and that's not going to work, right? So let's see here. I see opportunities where others see obstacles. I love that. This one is give yourself some grace. This one has like a shine to it. So hopefully you could see it there without the glare. And I'm wondering, I could put it, I could put it in here. This is an idea, right? Pretty. Put it there, or yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I also have this postcard here, this other larger journaling card, which is so pretty. Now this one I could put in here. So let me hold on to that for a moment. And now how do I want to do this? Because I want to be able to see this, and I want to be able to see this. Oh, that's an idea. I think it's cute like that. So I think I'm happy with that. And then I already have my pen in here. This is one of my favorites. And okay, let's close it up because I want to show you how this closes. Because again, this wrap is a 1¼ inch fitting around a 1¼ inch disc. And I have 1½ inch discs in here, but it will, as you can see, fit very comfortably. And I'm happy with it. Like I am okay with this fit. Now, you know, everybody's going to be different and, you know, to each their own. Some people might be more particular. Like this does have like, you could see how it fits this way. I never really noticed that till now, but now that I noticed it, I want to show you. So you kind of get a full view of how that works if you're thinking about doing, you know, the same thing. If you have 1½ inch discs and you're trying to figure out what size wrap to get, I like the 1¼ but again, I don't put things in my pockets up here. If you put things in your pockets, or if your planner is crocodiled out, you know, like doing one of these things, then you're going to want to not go with this size. You'd want to go up. All right, so this one is all set and ready for me for March. Love it. Okay, let's grab the reference planner and let's do my refresh here, which I'm really not doing necessarily a refresh with this. This is staying the way that it is. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. However, this one says February, and I should replace that or remove it because it says February. But is that really a big deal? It's my planner. I can just do whatever I want with it, right? Because I really do like the way that that looks. I think that that is so pretty, the way it's just layered there. I'm going to leave it for now because actually I am still in February. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. All right. So this is the cover. This is staying. I do have a setup video of this refresh for February. So if you'd like to see that, I will be sure to link that for you so you can see how I put this together. But this is all going to stay. All right, now the one thing that is changing is this divider that I have here. It says February. I love this aesthetic. This is so beautiful. What I have here is I actually have a little bit of washi, and you could see me take it off. I take it off slowly because, washi can be strange sometimes and I don't want to damage my dashboard, but I like to use washi to keep my paper clips secure because again, I like that one flip, but I don't want things to be flying off. Like sometimes the paper clips will get a little slippery and they'll slide off. So to secure it, I use the washi tape, which I will be using again. So you'll see how I do that in just a moment. But this is what is changing. It's gorgeous, as gorgeous as it is. We're not going to be in February anymore, so this definitely will not work for me, but I wish she would do a whole year of this vellum with like the letters like this because I love this. I know everybody was like swooning over that. So Jane, if you're watching, please, please, please. All right, I'm going to take this dashboard out again, as beautiful as it is, because I do have something new to put in there. So I have this vellum. Being organized isn't about getting rid of everything you own. It's about finding the balance between too much and just enough. I love that. I love that. And I so need that quote right now because I am in the process of decluttering and organizing my home. I started the project last year and it's, a work in progress because it just is. I actually was very good about doing that every month, or not every month, every spring and every fall, but I fell behind and now I have got a lot of stuff I need to go through and catch up on that. Okay, is this? Oh, the vellum. Sometimes the vellum it like does like a curve thing to it because once you print on it, it's really lightweight, but it's fine once it's like layered underneath a dashboard. Isn't this cool? This is such a cool dashboard. It just looks like the rain is coming off of there. It's so pretty. All of Jane's dashboards are double-sided and some are the same on each side. And then as you saw in this planner, sometimes they are different. So this is the same here. So now I have to group everything together because I have my bottom tabbed divider. It's a frosted divider and my vellum and my new dashboard. And I need to clip it together because again, I don't want to fight through all of those layers to get to what I need to. So now I could use, I really like these teardrop ones. They work really well for me, but I do have another one of these. We'll see. Let me see. Let me give it a shot because I do like to use the new things and I'll revert back to the old things if the new things are not working the way that I want. Oh, that actually works pretty good. This definitely is bigger. I'm turning it around because one side is bigger than the other. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I can do that. That's cute. I like it. But now, how does that? Now it's just going to look like a square, right? Okay, there's the diamond because I want it to be like the diamond. And here. So now you're going to see this is where that washi will come in handy because otherwise it's going to keep moving. Now I am going to just use the same washi because it's still super tacky. And I'm going to put that right on there. And there we go. Make sure it flips comfortably. I give it a couple of tries because again, I love the aesthetic. I want things to be beautiful, but they need to be functional. So, okay, I like it. All right, so now let me show you. This is such a cool insert that we got. And I think that this is just a exclusive to subscribers. I got this in my subscription box, but I want to share it with you because really just to give you an idea, if you're interested in Jane's Agenda subscription boxes, you could see like all of the information, I mean, that you get in a subscription box. And she does a lot of that. I'm not saying every month, but we definitely get a lot of information on certain months. We just really get so much stuff. So this happens to be one of those months. We have a 12 weeks to reset your home. So 12 weeks. There's 6 on this side and 6 on this side. Honestly, I haven't read everything over yet, but hey, it's 12 weeks, right? So why would I read it all over in one sitting? But I just didn't have time to do that yet. 15-minute ideas for resetting your home. So that is another one. Cleaning supplies inventory, love that. And then natural cleaning supplies on the flip side. Daily gratitude for your home. There's 2 sides of that. And seasonal declutter checklist, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So I am putting that up front here. This particular tab is really just like my currently tab. I don't have it labeled, but that's exactly what this is. And then behind here, I have my 2025 yearly overview calendar and then holidays on the backside here. So I'm just going to leave this like that because honestly, it's the only thing that I have behind here beside this, because this is what is happening. This is what's happening currently. I'm currently going to be working on decluttering stuff. I'm going to keep on that journey and try to get things done. So I'm glad that it's going to be up front here in my reference planner. If you want to check the video out on how I set this up and you can see everything that's in this planner, I love my setup. It's been working really well for me. And again, I have an extra dashboard in here just for aesthetics, but that's it because I like to open up my cover and have just a really pretty story. And I really like that story. So that is staying there. And I guess I'm not going to be using this anywhere just currently. So that's okay. I could set it somewhere on my desk to enjoy it, or maybe I could put it in my little on the go planner. That's an idea. Okay, so here is my reference planner all set and ready. And oh, I just realized I have this 2025 vellum. Oh, that's what I'll do. Let me tuck this in here because I don't want to file this away. I want to keep it in here. So I'm going to put it over here. So that way I don't have a separate tab divider for that, but that's fine. All right, I'm happy with it. Okay, so that one has the new insert in there for my currently, and that's going to be, of course, my organizing and decluttering. And then, of course, I've got my March reset in here with this, so pretty, and my new March that I have to fill out for my master plan class. All right, my planners are ready to go. Now, we received this beautiful journal in the subscription box and it's stunning. Like, it's so pretty. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. Generally, with dot grid notebooks, I like to do a lot of waterfall tabs or Dutch doors, and I do not want to cut these pages because look at that beautiful gold around there. So that would just be wrong to do that. That would just be wrong to do that to this notebook. So possibly doing maybe a washi swatch book with this one. That might be a really good idea. So this is a TBD, but it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love just looking at it. It's serving a purpose because it makes me happy. And I know I'm not alone when I say things like that, because I know that you have notebooks or planners or journals that you don't do anything with, but just have them sitting there to look at because they're really pretty. Drop me a comment if you are one of those people, because I think that you might be. I doubt that I'm alone in that. I know I'm not alone in that. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up here on YouTube. That really does help me out a lot. Thank you so much. And if you decide to purchase anything from Jane's Agenda, greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. There is a discount code down there for a first time purchase from Jane. And that applies to a regular purchase only, does not apply to subscription boxes, or any other discount cannot be combined. You'll see the exclusions down there. I'm not sure if you can use that code if you have already purchased from Jane. I say try and see if that works out for you. It might give you a discount. I'm not sure. I think at one point it was, but I'm not sure if it still is. But I say, hey, give it a shot. If you get it, then you get it. And if not, then you know, right? I'd hate for you to miss out on a savings if you can get a savings. So give the code a shot. All right. And thank you so much for using my affiliate link. I know many of you have, and I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for thinking about using it on your next purchase. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And when you do, hit that notification bell. If you watch this video all the way through till the end, leave me a green and pink emoji. All right. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.